Okay, just a moment. Stop scrolling. Okay, answer this question. Attempt to read and tell us the answer in the comment section. The question says, in two experiments, 0.36 gram and 0.71 gram of chlorine combines with a metal X, okay, to give Y and Z, respectively. So, chlorine, okay, Cl, combined with, okay, the mass of chlorine, chlorine combined with X to give Y, then chlorine combined with X to give Z. Okay, now the mass of chlorine here in the first one is actually 0.36 gram. The mass of chlorine in the second one, which is for Z, is 0.71 gram. All right, now then analysis we were taking, okay, the analysis showed that Y and Z contains 0.20 gram of X, all right, of X, which is of the metal. Are with me? Okay, of X, which is of the metal. Then Z contains 0.40 gram of X actually. Now the question says that the data above represent the law of what? So they don't actually want me to know the product that we have formed. Am I communicating? Yeah, they want me to know the product that we have formed. I don't know whether the X is sodium. I don't know whether it's potassium. I don't know whether it's calcium. Am I communicating? But all I know is that the analysis showed me that in Y and Z that there is 0.2 gram of X in Y present, okay, and there is 0.4 gram of X in Z. That's what I know, okay. And I want us they want me to get the law that's obeyed, that these reactions obeyed. Okay, now see what I'm going to do. Okay, chlorine is to this amount, okay, 0.36 is to this amount, then 0.71 is to this amount. Are you with me? So I'm going to be getting their various ratio of metal present to that of the mass of chlorine. Okay, so for X, for Y, I'm going to have that the number of metal here in Y is what? 0.20 all over. The number of chlorine for Y is 0.36. Okay, then that of for Z, I'm going to be having that mass of metal is 0.40 all over, mass of chlorine is 0.71. So let's punch our calculator. We're going to have 0.20 divided by 0.36. We have 0.5555. So approximately I'm going to be having 0.56. All right, is to this is 0.40 divided by 0.71. Then I have approximately again 0.56. So the ratio of this to this 0.56 divided by 0. In fact, let me just go straight. Okay, so if here goes dividing the both side by the smallest number, both of them are just the same. Okay, so dividing this by 0.56, I'm going to have 1. Dividing this by 0.56, I'm going to have 1. So I have ratio of 1:1. So if I have ratio of 1:1, it means that that the correct answer should be the law of constant composition or law of definite proportion. That's what it's being called. All right.